Okay, so welcome one more time, everyone. This is our third webinar session, and with the main topic, crafting a winning presentation, how to guarantee your success. And it's the one of the info webinars of our project Excel, Education for Urban Mobility Leaders, Exploration and Education for Urban Mobility Leaders. And my name is Pelin. I'm from originally Turkey, living in Malta and working at MCAST, Malta College of Art, Science and Technology. And I'm together with my colleague Rada from Bulgaria. Rada, if you want to also quickly introduce yourself as well.
Thank you. I'm Rada, and I'm part of Cleantech Bulgaria team. Our organization supports the implementation of clean technology, green solutions, with some of our main focus being on circular economy and also sustaining the startup environment in Bulgaria through various accelerator programs and trainings for entrepreneurs, and we also facilitate transfer of knowledge and technology from research to the industry, and of course the implementation of novel solutions in urban environment and mobility. And finally, I'll just say that we are a partner of the European Institute of Innovation and Technology, a hub manager of EIT manufacturing for Bulgaria, and partner of the Climate Kick and EIT Urban Mobility. And in a few moments, Pelin is going to tell you a bit more about the European Institute of Innovation and Technology if you're not acquainted with it. Thank you, Pelin.
Thank you
The
so
floor
much.
is yours.
Yes, thank you. I'll continue. Then, yes, we can start slowly how we're going to do this third webinar session today is we're going to talk about first about the project and our funding body, and you will at least have a picture what we are talking about with by giving the insights from our projects. And then during this application process and during this winter school implementation, what you should expect and what you will find and how to apply, we will also mention these points. And then we will also talk about this main topic of the day. Rada will deliver a nice and insightful presentation to you, and then the application submission in detail, we will review it, and then the opportunities with the EIT Urban Mobility we will talk about that you can be interested in. Yes, without further ado, let me explain you or try to explain you clearly and briefly how EIT and EIT Urban Mobility works and what this abbreviation means. And EIT, first of all, stands for European Institute of Innovation and Technology. And this is an European Union body and is our funding body. And EIT Urban Mobility falls under that. And EIT and EIT Urban Mobility and all the other innovation communities, just like Urban Mobility, is actually aiming to create an ecosystem, having the citizen in the core and trying to make this ecosystem work together, collaborate together with each other, as all the players from the education, from the academy, research hubs and labs, and the business part, industry, like companies and startups, and obviously citizens as the final beneficiary of all our projects mainly, and as the end product. And this is to sustain itself, this ecosystem to sustain itself. And maybe if we can move to previous or the maybe slide before, just to see the other communities as well? Yes, exactly. Urban mobility, no problem. Urban mobility is actually one of these communities. There are other EIT according to their themes, let's say thematic areas. EIT communities can be focused on digital world, or it could be in the health domain, could be about raw materials, manufacturing, EIT food. We also in Malta as MCAST, managing EIT food projects, for example, other than the EIT urban mobility projects. And just like Rada's organization, Cleantech Bulgaria, we were also partnered to a member in the EIT Climate Kick community, one of the oldest communities. And yes, urban mobility is our main topic according to when it comes to our project today. So we can now move to Excel, so I can start talk about our projects under EIT Urban Mobility. And this is Excel is actually a winter school, or we can also think like a winter camp organized for bachelor's students coming from Europe, and to equip them with the entrepreneurial and innovation skills, understanding, and the necessary skills. And this will be this is to increase their knowledge and understanding in the context of urban mobility. And this project is a collaboration between the organization that I work at, Malta College of Art, Science and Technology from Malta, and another organization in Malta, Project Eagle Foundation. It's an NGO focused on and promoting the sustainable urban mobility, and Cleantech Bulgaria. And when we say risk countries in Europe, we mention in our application form, in our website clearly as well, but just for you to know if you are eligible or not. Next slide, please. We can review them quickly. The member eligible countries should be the EU member countries, either them or Horizon Europe associated countries, which are Montenegro, North Macedonia, Serbia, Turkey, Ukraine, or the islands, if you're coming from outer overseas islands, belong to some of the European Union countries like Spain, Portugal, and France. So this is really important if you are residing in any of these countries, or you are the citizens of these countries, then you are eligible to apply for this project. And with our project, this Excel Winter School project, what we aim is mainly and firstly to bridge the knowledge gap between education and the industry in the context of urban mobility. So equip the participants, the students, with the necessary knowledge and understanding, but also helping their individual development and setting a mindset through entrepreneurial skills as well. So we aim to foster creativity, critical thinking, and we aim to do this by personalized mentoring and coaching, and also presenting the real life case studies, but also letting the participants work on the local and real life challenges facing our cities, what our cities face as a pressing urban mobility problems in this case. And problem solving is definitely one of those skills, and leadership. So collaboration will be very important during this winter school, and we encourage students to work in teams and peers, and collaborate together, but also compete with each other in a fun way, obviously, while tackling some urban mobility challenges. And definitely we want you to benefit from the opportunities that EI2 Urban Mobility Academy offers to the young people, and we want to incentivize the students to apply and get necessary help in that process if they think about to follow them. Okay, next slide, please. And Rada, if you want to, I can actually continue until the online week, and then like I will just yes, leave the floor to you for the Cleantech Bulgaria's plans, how you guys plan for the online week. So with Excel, we scheduled and plan 2-week study, and not only study but also fun week journey. So the first week going to be an online preparatory week, and the second week will follow that as a physical study visit, or also you can think about this as a boot camp in Malta. And it's going to be in the second biggest island in Malta. Malta is already an island, and Gozo is their second island. So we're going to host you in Gozo in February, mid-February. And for the online week, maybe I can leave the floor to Rada, my colleague, to explain a little bit in detail, and then I will take over again for the study week.
Thank you, Pauline. Okay, so the purpose of the online preparatory week is to equip all participants who are going to continue with the study visiting Gozo to acquire new skills and preliminary knowledge, which will better prepare them for the variety of challenges and different exercises, workshops that are going to be available for you. So yeah, the main objective is to provide you with some skills that will send you confident that you are going to participate fully informed on what's to come in terms of urban mobility challenges, possible solutions, policy making, decision making, and so forth. So we're going to offer you a variety of tools to keep you engaged and interested. This will be through webinars and various discussions. We'll also include experts from the industry who can give you direct feedback on what the environment is currently in different risk countries in terms of urbanization and mobility challenges, both in terms of environment, but also in skills. Then we would like to step on modules that will cover entrepreneurship, since this is a core theme of the European Institute of Technology, so that you'll be really well prepared to participate in events where you will draft presentations, co-create sustainable business models, and also finally participate in a pitching event. So this is pretty much what we aim to do. Every day we'll meet for a couple of hours, cover several topics. The curriculum will be readily available probably in the next 10 days or so, and you will be you will know what we aim to cover. So as I mentioned, different sets of skills and topics. which you can also see on this slide. And then the study visit, which will be hosted by MCAST, will best be presented by Pauline, since she's going to be your host.
Yes. So we plan this study visit on Gozo to be as a journey from the beginning till the end, that can lead you an actual, like, individual and professional development and improvement, not only with the technical knowledge or background, but also back you up with some lifelong used skills. And we plan to do this with personalized mentoring and coaching. And you will have like one-to-one or peer-to-peer sessions throughout the week. And we call this journey as a challenge-based learning journey. And what we mean with challenge-based learning is that we will have from the local authorities, we will have challenge owners. And Gozo Regional Development Authority, GRDA, is one of them, and Transport Malta is the other one. And we will also have local startup, industry players, and to support us, to guide us, and also educators and mentors and coaches from the relative institutions and organizations and startups. And you will be receiving these guidance and mentoring throughout the week while working on these challenges given by the challenge owners. Challenge will be here like a pressing issue in our local context. In Malta, for example, urban mobility related problem will be given to you for you to work on and try to tackle this pressing issue by coming up with innovative solutions. These solutions can be some product proposals or company proposals. Nothing, sky is the limit in this case. So you can be just creative and also realistic. And with these pragmatic and practical solutions, you will be addressing to these problems, urban mobility problems that we are having in Malta and Gozo. And these challenges will also cover maybe problems like electric mobility, or under that topic, or urban design, and the difficulties that Gozo local authorities that they face, and the difficulties that we have in our traffic congestions, for example, how to tackle some parking issues in Malta. These kind of examples will be given by the challenge owners, and then that defined challenge will be your starting point in this case, and then you will be working to tackle this issue throughout the week while gaining some fun and developing skills throughout the games. And so we will also enjoy and entertain, and then we will have also some site visits, both in Malta and Gozo. And then you will see the local context by living in the environment itself. And while competing, it's going to be also rewarding, because at the end of this week, we will have a pitching event. So we can call that like a gala of the winter school. And then you will ask You will be asked to present your innovative ideas and solutions. Yes, you will be maybe the winner of this competing groups, and you will have awards. And throughout the winter school, everybody will get some rewards and experiences for sure, and also fun, and also some memories that you can take with you to home. And not only the tangible ones, and then you can use in your professional lives as well, because you will be also networking with the experts, industry players, and especially if you're really interested in this area, that these opportunities, mentoring and networking opportunities, they can lead you towards your professional life as well. Next slide, please. And then, yes, this leads us to our main topic of the day as a third webinar. Maybe I'll leave the floor back again to you, Radha, and then I'll continue with the application submission.
Thank you, Pauline. I just wanted to mention another aspect of the winter school, which we probably haven't mentioned yet. All costs of the participants in terms of travel, accommodation, and meals will be covered by the project. So this means that you get the opportunity to participate in a fully financed study visit, which on its own will give you a lot of opportunities and open a lot of doors for you in the world of EIT and in respect here urban mobility. And the more you mingle with your peers in such events, we believe that the more skills and experience you will acquire, which should definitely be very useful to you in any future path you choose to take. The topic we chose today is a bit of a sneak peek of what we envision for the online preparatory week. And as Pauline mentioned, the end of the study visit in Gozo will culminate in a pitch in which the participants will be involved. So the purpose of today's presentation is to give you a short guide on how to craft a successful pitch for a project, product or service, and to deliver this pitch to potential investors. When you prepare your presentation, at the center of your planning needs to be the profile of the investor. The initial screening of investors means to do a meticulous research on who you are about to meet and address, and also you also need to be able to pick through those investment opportunities that are most suitable for your business idea. And also do not forget to explore the mindset of investors, which normally is not only profit oriented, but they're also looking for investments with potential for sustainability and scalability in the future. So this is these three basic general pointers should be the start when you prepare. Then, of course, to engage your audience, you need to be able to manage an engaging narrative. This is something that is acquired through a lot of practice. So definitely we recommend that you can practice your pitch, your presentations as much as you can, so you can be confident and lead the whole presentation the way you want your audience to respond. And we have outlined briefly what the structure of the pitch should be like. The strong opening is very important because this is the first moment when you engage with your potential investors. Then you must identify the problems which you have uncovered in terms of an area that you're going to offer a product or a service. And when you explain these problems, of course, offer a solution which can meet the challenges that you have already identified. And market analysis is also very important because you need to demonstrate how you can position yourself among competitors, what are the market niches, and last but not least, outline the value proposition. When you present your business model, it's important that your investors hear about these three things because they're at the core of a business model. How it's going to generate revenue and profit, how are costs going to be managed and operated, and of course, how can you scale and sustain this business in the future? And presenting the prognosis of streams and costs and expenditures and scalability is a very essential part of your pitch. Then we have outlined a few techniques for bestly articulating your value proposition. When we talk about the value proposition, we want you to think how you communicate the uniqueness of your service or product. So keeping that in mind, you need to understand your customers, do robust research on their needs, what specific gaps in the market in the customer's needs you can identify and address these specifics. Then to support your value proposition, you need to be able to analyze your competitors and present these results also in a compelling way. So you can show how your product or service can be positioned among your rivals, and of course, what are the advantages that you're going to offer, because for a product or service, you don't need to always think about innovation. You can actually do modifications of an existing product or service, but actually if those are based on research that proves that customers are looking for such modifications and improvements, then you might have a really good idea on your hands, which will position you uniquely among your competitors. And then we will have more time to delve into the pitch deck. The pitch deck is very important because this is probably the first pitch you're going to deliver among potential investors, and it's actually not going to lead to an investment, but it might lead to a second meeting. So to secure this second meeting means that you're one step closer to securing an investment, because this is a multi-layered process with a lot of steps. So the pitch deck essentially includes the outlined here components. We already browsed through more or less through these, but again, what's your mission, and deliver it in a passionate way so investors can see that you really know the market, you really know the customers, you're really passionate about your idea, and of course about the product or service you are developing, and always include prognosis of how you view your expenditures, costs, revenues, and scalability. of course, when you're presenting on slides, it's a good idea to follow a certain rule, to not overcrowd slides, to not make them too many. And also another tip I could give you is that your last slide probably shouldn't just include a thank you, but this is a slide that will remain during the meeting for the longest time. So there you should, wisely think what information you will include, which will keep your investors, like the subliminal message of you will be left with them. And then for delivering, when you finally get to the stage where you have practiced and you are prepared, comes the time to deliver your pitch deck. So here, if you practice enough, you can work with body language, because you don't want to be stiff as a stick, but also you don't want to jerk a lot. Vocal tone shows that you're confident, or on the contrary, nervous. And of course, always it's a good idea to time, because sometimes you might be given even as less as a minute to pitch. And in this 1 minute, you need to be able to include everything. But also, please be aware that when you pitch an idea, you also pitch yourself. So the way you behave, the way you articulate and use body language is also very important. So yeah, practicing some techniques for managing your nerves and building your confidence are always complementary to your preparation. And for today's topic, this is the last slide we prepared with a roadmap to the perfect pitch. And when we organize the online preparatory week, you will be able to navigate through all these steps in detail. I see that your connection probably dropped, but I'm glad that you're back. Okay, so yeah, this is on our topic of the day. I don't know if you could hear me just saying that we are going to cover all these steps in detail during the online preparatory week, and then you get to practically experience how to craft such presentations and pitches also during the study visit in Gozo. And now we are going to delve into another set of opportunities, if I can call them this way. But as you already heard about EIT Urban Mobility, its aims, objectives, and initiatives, in today's presentation, we would like to share with you some more information about their training programs, their master schools, because these are really unique study opportunities. The EIT Urban Mobility Master Schools offers it's a 2-year program that gives you the chance to spend 1 year in 2 different European universities. And in the end, you will graduate with 2 diplomas that are internationally recognized, 2 master's degree diplomas from 2 different universities. The EIT Urban Mobility offers first-year students more a curriculum which focuses more on innovation and entrepreneurship. And then during the second year, the studies get more technical. But during both years of studies in both universities, you have the chance to participate in challenges. Also, what is outstanding about these opportunities is that there are mandatory internships, participation in a summer school, and also you're offered the internship, which would be either at the European city or at the representative of the mobility industry. Then this is a brief overview of the credits you get, the duration, and also the eligibility. Bachelor students who are also in their last year of studies are eligible to apply. They will receive a conditional acceptance, conditional approval, which after they complete their studies means that they can enroll in the desired universities. These are the three EIT Urban Mobility Master School programs, each of them offering the unique study path that we already mentioned. These here are the fields of academic background that bachelor students need to have completed in order to be eligible to participate in these master's programs. And also a proof of English is mandatory, and the only recognized tests are the TOEFL and IELTS. No other certificates will be accepted. And here you can see a list of all the universities that are partners of the master school, and you can choose which two to apply to, and visit each one of them during the 2 years. This is the last and brand new master school program that was launched this autumn by EIT Urban Mobility, and at the moment only 2 universities are participating in it, but I'm pretty confident that in the future this list is going to grow. And you can see here the application deadlines. Currently, the period for submitting applications is open, and more information and a really comprehensive question and answers guide can be found on the site of EIT Urban Mobility Academy. A brief overview of the fees. The fee for European Union applicants is 4,000 euro per year, or yes, it's 4,000 euro per year, but there are certain opportunities for receiving a scholarship for students who demonstrate excellence or have other merits that can grant them scholarships. Then we'd like to show you the EIT Competence Hub. It's a really nice addition to the EIT Urban Mobility Academy, because this is the place where you can find a library of different video and online courses and information on various topics related to urban mobility. There is the YouTube channel called Urban Mobility Explained. It's a very cool place to browse through short videos that are covering different examples of entrepreneurship and collaborations between students, public authorities, government, science and research centers, all these supported by EIT Urban Mobility, and some really amazing solutions come there. And I think they're a great way to inspire yourself. And there is also the e-courses section where you can enroll for an e-course. They have different duration. Most of them are for beginners, and when you complete the course, you will get a certificate of completion, which, apart from getting some new knowledge, can also be used for future reference in your resume. And sorry. And now we are going to get into the application submission process. Pelin is going to tell us about this. I thank you for your patience because I'm pretty sure that this is the highlight of our presentation for you. So now, yeah, we'll explain in detail how this process works. It's very easy. So
yes,
yeah,
very easy, very straightforward. Thank you so much, Radha. For you to scan, we have also a QR code leading, redirecting you to the application form of our project Excel Winter School, and you can also see the clear instructions. And if you want to see more, if you want to read more about the project and see the processes, you can also find in the description part in the form, and you will also find a guide so that you can read through and also understand the steps easily as well. Maybe, yeah, I can mention these while we looking at the form itself. Yes, exactly. This is our application form. And first, our description welcomes you, and you will find the eligibility criterias, and like if you are from these countries, or if you are on this, like your background, academic background is one of these major degrees, or if you finish second year, or if you are on the second years of bachelor degree or above. These are the main three criteria for the eligibility. And then you will also find a guide document there when you click on this here in the description, and then you will be seeing step-by-step process how to apply, and at the end you will also see the tips and hints for your application. We definitely encourage you to look at this and then apply and make sure everything is in good order. So if we can go back to the application form, we start with the basic contact details of yours. Obviously, we will need them, and then if you can share with us your social media accounts, especially if you have a LinkedIn account, that will be very useful. And we ask your background and short bio, and if you can explain here like why you're really interested in urban mobility, and what's in your mind about urban mobility, what do you know and what do you want to know, what is your like a quick motivation regarding this. And you can definitely elaborate in motivation letter all these details, and we ask you to upload your CV and motivation letter in these sections. And these two documents will be very important for us and during our selection process. And we also ask you to give your consent as per the terms and conditions that was stated by EIT Urban Mobility. And we have a little disclaimer as well, because there are other winter schools going on at the same time, one of them in the same week as ours. So just for you to know, you won't be able to attend or enroll more than one winter school in this case. And this is about that. And if you have, during this process or during the application before your submission, if you have any questions, any comment, please drop us at the end of this form. You can just express here, or we can always contact us through our email addresses. And you can also visit our website, project website. Maybe we can also take a look at that. And maybe rather if you can also,
Sorry,
yeah.
just wanted to mention that The links to the website are provided throughout the application form.
Okay.
So if in doubt, and of course, if you become one of the participants in the winter school, we would encourage you to visit the website for updates on all the events that
Exactly.
are.
We will be uploading these webinar recordings, and you can also rewatch, and then you can also follow us through these news and events section. We share the calendar from our end in there, and we also update there with our announcements, what's next, what's coming up, and what's important, what's happening from our side. And also, of course, you can find this application form. You can reach out to this form through the website as well. You will see apply now button and the home page and the registration part, and this will redirect you to the same application form as well. And also, winter school section, you will see our program, how we're going to implement. We will also upload the whole curriculum soon. As it's developed, you now see the journey of it, and the dates, and how it's going to be, what you expect, and what you will have, and the benefits of the program. And you can read the details here, and if you have any question, obviously, you can always contact us also through from the contact us button. And yes, we will receive your emails from here. And yeah, and you can see that beautiful picture from Gozo. As you can see, this is where we're going to host you. Mostly sunny, even in winter. So if you want to ignite your bonds, we definitely invite you, and the experience Gozo and Malta as well as an island living. And maybe we can go back to our presentation, and then yes, for you to scan this QR code leading you to the to our application form. And these are the steps. And maybe next slides, I think it's also giving some details about the round 1 and round 2. So round 1 is, you fill in this, submit this application form, and then we start reviewing. And then the round 2, you hear from us as a shortlisted candidate, and you will be asked to write an essay on an urban mobility related topic. This could be maybe a sustainable city logistics topic, or maybe electromobility, energy, battery technologies, maybe future digital urban mobility, digital mobility area. So if you can, or active mobility, like if you can submit your essay, that will be the main selection point for you and for us. And a week later, you will hear from us if you are accepted as a participant of the winter school for joining the online week, and then the study visit following it. And obviously the space is limited. Only 40 students will be accepted. And so we encourage you to hurry up, apply, and reach out to us if you have any inquiries, and explore the websites and our project, and hope to receive your applications, let's say, and hope to host you in Malta. And maybe, yes, probably this is the end of our presentation. Or if you have another slide, Rhoda, I think yes, we conclude the next steps with the dates. And this is the overall process from the applications until the study visit. And we're going to have the study visit between 12th and 16th February. And we will start the process soon. We will extend the application deadline as well, so that you will have ample time to review and hope to receive your applications and hope to see you in Malta. Yes. If you have questions.
First of all, I want to thank you for this opportunity, and everything was very clear and okay. So thank you. Nice to meet you.
We as well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Nice meeting you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time and joining us as well.
Yes,
hope to see you.
Yeah,
I hope.
see
Yes,
you.
it's look very excited. Thank you.
Great,
Thank
great
you.
to hear that. Yes, we are excited as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't have any question. Thank you more.
Sure. If you have
Yeah.
any, you have our email address or the contact details, and now you know the application form or the website link.
Yes.
You can always reach out to us.
Yes, I search website and your YouTube accounts or social media accounts. That was all of information was very clear, and application winter schools also website is very clear. So thank you for all. I hope see you soon.
I hope to
We
see
also
you
thank you.
yes, as well. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Perfect. Great to hear. Then we can conclude our webinar session as the final session. And yes, hope to welcome you throughout our winter school first online week and then the study visit week soon.
Yeah.
Yes. Bye then.
Good luck with
Yes,
the application.
exactly.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.